Hello, my name is Alex. Thank you very much for taking a look at this video. As the title suggests, it's just going to be a really quick look at some of the downsides of investing. And the reason for doing this is there seems to be loads of videos or tutorials explaining why you should invest without really taking into account the risks. And there are plenty of risks. However, in this video, we're going to take a look at the top 3 in my mind, and hopefully that can allow you to make a bit more of an informed decision when considering whether or not to invest in the stock market. So without further ado, the first risk in my mind would be that of market volatility. So to take an example, the S&P 500 had an average return rate over since 1957 through to 2018 of just under 8%. And what you'd assume that would look like to the unassuming would be a straight line like this. So you've got return over 1957 through to 2018. An average return of just under 8% would look something like this, which looks unassuming and fairly stable. However, in reality, the actual returns over this period, which provides this average of 8, looks more like this, which is all over the place. So you've got 1957 to 2018 down here. And as you can see, it fluctuates wildly from negative 14% all the way to positive 38 and so on. And it continues like this all the way through to 2018. So the downside of this is if, say, you wanted to take your money out next year, let's assume you're in 1973, 1974 is even worse. So you'd actually lose money on taking it out, or you wouldn't be as well off as if you did taking it out at the peak of next year at a positive 30%. So assuming returns are correlated to price, you can see how future timing when withdrawing money from an investment or dividend payments from it, timing is everything. And unfortunately, the future is unknown, so future volatility, it could be up or down, no one really knows. So stock market volatility is quite a big one. The next risk to consider would be capital gains tax. So capital gains are simply the profit made from the sale of a stock minus its original purchase price. So for example, let's say you bought a stock at $100, then a few months later you sell it for $150. You've gained or made a profit, a capital gain of $50. 150 minus 100. Capital gains tax is the tax on that profit you've made. So, and they typically vary depending on which country you're in and what tax bracket you're in. It will vary between 0 and 25%. So it's a big variation. And let's say at that extreme end of 25%, that would mean you're left with only $37.50 from your original gain of $50. So it can be fairly significant, and that's a lot. And that's one that a lot of people aren't really aware of until they start putting money in the stock market and then are hit with this tax. The last risk I'd like to quickly talk about is that of brokerage fees on your investment. So a brokerage is someone who acts on your behalf to fulfill a purchase or sale of stocks. They're an agent for you, and they go into the stock market on your behalf to buy or sell based on your instructions, of course. So they charge fees for their service, and it varies between usually either a flat fee or a percentage-based fee. So a flat fee is if you purchase, say, $2 worth of stocks or $2,000 worth of stocks, they'll charge a flat fee of, say, $20. The percentage fee is a little bit different, and that's an example of that would be if you purchase $100 worth of stocks and there was a 1% fee on that, you would be charged $1 for your brokerage to go and buy $100 worth of stocks on your behalf. And the same as if you sell it. So if you sell $100 worth of stocks, again, they'll charge for that at a certain percentage. So these fees may not seem like a lot. However, if you're regularly trading or going back and forth, fees can add up to quite a significant portion. So that's it from me. As I said initially, it is just an introductory look and a quick video. If you do have any further questions about anything, let me know in the comments. Or if you have any feedback, certainly let me know. If you did like it, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. That would be great. If you didn't like it, that's okay. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Thank you.